Birthday, Scorpios. I'm gonna do a reading for Scorpios since it's your birthday month, and I'm gonna shout out to my stepmother, Jacina. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday! Lots of love and light. As we know, Scorpios they can be very powerful business people. They can be secretive, very secretive, deep passion. They could be skeptics, and they tend to hold grudges. Sound familiar? Just kidding. Not really, but so happy birthday to all you Scorpios out there. And all these things, all the good and bad, when you see horoscopes, right, and it says they can be kind of secretive and deceptive and they can be, those are all good qualities, okay? Like double agents, spies, when they were back in the Cold War, they had to be secretive. They had to be really good at it because if they weren't good at it, they'd get killed right away on the spot, right? If they couldn't keep the secret. So, no matter what your sign says, I just want to say real quickly and acknowledge that love it anyway. If you feel like there's something in it you don't like about it or whatever, something about you inside you that you don't like, love it anyway. Because it all makes who you are. It makes you you. So you love it and you appreciate it and you use it and it makes you your better you. It brings you up to a higher vibration to your higher self, which is what everybody's been talking about lately in the spiritual community world. Everybody pretty much is talking about this 5D or 5G. 5G. You hear 5G, they're like, oh, your new 5G network. It's coincidental that it kind of coincides with the 5D coming in. And the new world, there's a bunch of stuff, lots of conspiracy theories, people talking about, I don't know if anyone watched this yet, the Mark Wahlberg movie. Um, That was really good. It was very, very good about this. Mark Wahlberg played a character who had like ADD, and his mind was constantly going. I'm sorry, computer's gonna shake. I apologize. His mind was constantly going so much. His mom gave him a rubber band to wear around his wrist, something like this, so he could snap it, slow his mind down when he would go too fast. He was in his character in the movie though. My mind goes a million miles a minute, like 24/7. I'm a true Gemini, which means I have sun and moon in Gemini, okay? When I was born, on the day I was born. Like that's my blueprint. I'm a true Gemini, which means I can have a whole conversation with myself. I talk to both sides. I got light and dark. I love them both the same, equally. I have done my shadow work. I have gone into the depths of my soul, of the dark side of my moon, found all the things that I wanted to never think about again, and I accepted them. And I learned from them, and I came out the other side better. And now I am living my best life. I'm living my best life. I'm doing what makes me happy, what's going to serve my highest good and the highest good of all, I hope. My hope is that everybody collectively, or even if collectively makes you feel uncomfortable, because I can understand that. I can understand how you could feel uncomfortable, like people being like, join the collective and raise your vibration right now. Well, if you're like me, being told what to do and how to do things it doesn't work for me. You know what I mean? It doesn't work for me. Someone telling me like, oh, your vibration's too low. You need to raise up. You need to do A, B, C, and D. Well, no, that doesn't work for me. I'm gonna have to figure it out on my own. Okay, I'm gonna have to raise my vibration. Luckily for me, though, this happened. I I have been doing this work and spiritual work and reading tarot and books and research for a very, very long time. I started hearing spirit when I was 6. Kind of freaked everybody out, talking to my dead nana and stuff, who I didn't even know. So that was kind of weird for everybody. And I apologize for that, but I'm not apologizing anymore. So my fam out there, if you're watching this, anybody in my family, I'm not apologizing anymore for being a weirdo. Okay? I'm proud of it. I'm extremely proud of it that I can hear the other side. And huge shout out to my spirit guide, best friend always, even in death, in life and in death, my Robbie James, who constantly, constantly is there for me when I need him the most. I mean, he's very busy because he has to go see his sister and other close friends of his too. He's very busy over there. He's doing a lot of work, trying to help a lot of people. And he's doing great, and I'm so proud of him. And I love you, Robbie, always. Somehow, I know you see this message either way. Like, I know. You always do. You always do. And I forgive. He forgives me, I forgive you. Of course I do. It'd be ridiculous. Anyway, sorry. But I digress. Happy birthday, Scorpios. All right, so we're going to do a reading for Scorpios. Love every part of yourself. The good, the bad, the ugly. It'll make you feel better about you, just in general. But do it how you want to do it on your own time. You don't have to feel rushed or pressured or like something bad's going to happen if you don't do it by like this day. A lot of talk has been going on about the Great Conjunction or the Great Gathering. It could be, some people call it the Great Gathering, some people call it the Great Conjunction, some people call it Armageddon, or like, you know, they look at it as something terrible and evil. That's supposed to happen around December 21st. But like everything, nothing is written in stone. Except for maybe the 10 Commandments that were written in stone, right? Which is why they were so powerful and locked away in the ark and then hidden forever so nobody could find them. I have been watching The Curse of Oak Island. And I admire you guys, and I think it's great that you're exploring and finding evidence that all this stuff is real. It's real. It existed. You know, yes, we have imaginations, and yes, we can make up amazing things. Usually, though, it's because our brain, we travel through different dimensions, all 12. 12 planets, 12 zodiacs, 12 hands on the clock, 12 dimensions. So, and probably much more actually now, but we can go to those places, take those ideas from those places, and bring them back here to our world. So I know that this is just a theory. This is my theory. Not everybody has to agree with it. If you agree with me, cool. If you don't, okay. You know, it is what it is. I'm not going to be hurt by it. It's not going to bother me. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But these ideas come from somewhere, right? And in my opinion, and in my experience in astral traveling, you get to, if you are open to it and receptive to it, and you would like to do it, you can, and anybody can, you can travel to these different realms, places, and if you really want to, you can bring some of it back, like a story, your experience, your dream. Maybe in your dream you went to Hogwarts, and you met Harry Potter, and then you came back, and you were like, I'm going to tell this story to my kids. And it became a $1 billion bestseller. Shout out to J.K. Rowling. Love those books. Love Harry Potter. And all that magic stuff. As my son says, all that magic stuff, Mom. You like all that magic stuff. And I'm like, it's not magic stuff, Pally. It just is. Just different worlds, right? So, today is November 20th. November 20th. Oh, okay. November 20th, this is reading for the Scorpio. I got Fool. Tell me what's coming in for the Scorpio. Spirit guides, always by my side. Surrounded in my crystal gold bubble of light, safe and sound. Messages helpful, please. Okay, Prince of Wands, Prince of Cups, 2 princes. Okay. Ooh. The Devil. What's coming in for Scorpio? What's the message for Scorpio today for the birthday guys? Tower, the Emperor. It's funny, I just did a reading with that and I got the Tower and the Emperor too. I'm using the, this is the Cosmic Tarot by Norbert Losky, AGM, Urania. Love this. This deck comes with me everywhere. Everywhere I go, this deck comes with me. And if you are into tarot at all and you know, or you practice it, or you're interested in it, each tarot deck you get, once you cleanse it, it's very, very important to cleanse it because during the making of it, it's handled from so many people. So many different people touch it, right? And machines and different energies touch it. So when you get your oracle deck, your tarot deck, whatever deck you may get, my advice, and this is just advice, take it if you want, leave it if you don't, is to cleanse it. And you can cleanse it by using quartz crystals on top of it. Another great way, what I do is I take it in my left hand, this deck, okay? I smudge, I use incense, I cleanse it, I say a prayer over it, and what I say is, may these energies of all before that have come in contact with these cards be cleansed away. And may these cards resonate with my energy. Because your left hand is what takes the right hand takes the energy, left hand holds it, kind of gives it back, right? So hold it in your left hand, get your energy into your tarot deck after you've cleansed it, so that way they respond to you and your readings, right? And always highest intention, safe in our crystal. I'm safe in my crystal bubble here. It is gold, white crystal, safe and sound, okay? For when I go to when I talk to spirit, because you never know. There, like anything else in the world, there are good and there are bad. And it is not to be joked at, to be laughed. Like some people do, and that's mostly because they're afraid. And I don't blame them. I really don't blame them because it can be scary. And it's okay to be afraid. Fear is necessary. Fear is necessary. But mostly that's what it is when people are like, tarot? I don't believe in any of that. Well, that's because they're terrified. And that's totally okay. And again, I'm not being mean or trying to hurt feelings or anything. I'm just trying to be helpful, okay? And it's understandable to be afraid. I was afraid. I was 6. I was terrified. I was a little afraid, okay? If I had met some random ghosto, some random spirit, I was very lucky that I had my Nana and my ancestors come to me the way that they did, because it probably would have scared the heck out of me. Yeah, like a lot. And I know it scared my family. I know it did. And I totally forgive you guys. And I still love you. Love and light always. I forgive you, but I'm not going to hide it anymore. I'm not going to hide who I am anymore. And it took losing really, really close people to me, like my Jack, my stepfather, who was my everyday dad from the time that I was 6 up until the time that he died in 2006. Another six is everywhere, right? To my grandfather, and my Nana, my mom's side, to the worst for me was losing my Robbie. But I understand now these were all necessary lessons for me to get here now. Everything happens for a reason, okay? And yes, we have free will. We all do. And you're allowed to use that free will however you want it. And nothing is written in stone, except for the things that are written in stone, which are ancient things. Like if you think about it, that's like the 10 Commandments, ancient things. That's like the Egyptian obelisks, how they're so perfect and all the way to the top. That's in stone, okay? That's written in stone. That's some real in stone stuff. Everything else, predictions and whatever, we get to write our future, okay? We get to write it. Especially if you're like me and you're a co-creator. Shout out to individuologist. All right, Scorpio. I digress again. 2 of Wands. We got the Fool, Prince of Wands, Prince of Cups, the Devil, Tower moment, the Emperor. Ooh, Princess of Swords. All right. My loves, my loves, my loves, my loves. And Seven of Cups. Okay. Ramble on. That's what I'm getting goofed at right now by my spirit guides. They're going, ramble on. That's what you're doing, Kim. You just rambling on. All right. See that? Hi to my soul family. Some of you I have talked to already a little bit, email and whatever. We haven't met face to face yet. Thank you, COVID. But I want to say hi and thank you to my soul family, and that includes the women, men, Soul Whisper Journey, Starseed 77, Soulful Resolution. I'm saying hi to you guys because you're amazing. You're really great at what you do. You're great tarot readers, and you've provided me with lots of insight, helped me trust my intuition, and given me really good guidance, and I appreciate that. And I can tell, like, I am able to pick up which ones are meant for me versus which I'm just cross-watching, or I know that I should share for somebody else. So same goes with this channel. This is Kingdom of Love, because all there is love. All you need is love. All there is love. And the more that we spread that message, the better off I think everybody will be, no matter what comes. The world will continue to turn. It will. And tomorrow will come. It's how we want it to come. And there's so much more light in us than there is deep darkness. So, and darkness runs away from light. Shadow, right? You get to see your shadow because of the light, which is great. You need to know your shadow side. You need to accept that part of you. But it chases away the dark, dark fear, dark deep, all that really dark stuff, really demon-y stuff. It chases that away. Ramala. Okay, Scorpio. Underneath we got Three of Wands, the Star, Queen of Pentacles, Judgment, Four of Swords. All right, so you can see. Okay. Talk to me. The Fool, Prince of Wands, Prince of Cups, the Devil, Tower, the Emperor, Two of Wands, Princess of Swords, Seven of Cups. All right, in the past, you had to make the leap. So being the Fool means that's the beginning of the tarot journey. Take the leap of faith, be the Fool. You did that, right? Trust the universe has your back, and that the lessons so even if you leap and you sprain your ankle, well, that's the universe telling you to be a little bit more cautious or careful, but take a leap of faith and trust that you're getting the lessons, even if you don't like the lessons. These are lessons that your soul needs right now to help you become your highest self, to help you become the best version of yourself, to help your soul get its pieces back. Prince of Wands, we got Leo. Hang on 1 second. Sorry. Leo, Aries, Sag. Mostly Leo showing up in this card right here. And I know it's upside down, so you can't really see, so. All right. Confidence, strength. Got the sun behind him. He's very confident, strong-willed. And then you got the Prince of Cups. Scorpio. Ooh. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. And this guy, if you can't tell by the card, he's a little hard to figure out. Like, what's up with him? Is he angry? Is he jealous? What's his deal? Right? So that's that. Prince of Cups. You can't figure him out. You can't judge. You can't judge him or his character because you can't. He's being very inclusive, keeping it to himself. Can't figure me out. That's me right now. The Devil, addiction, your own personal chains. That's like control. The Devil is like this. I'm going to show you the cards so you can see. See the chains everywhere? See how he's got them? Like bondage. He's bondage these people. So your addiction is bonded. It's keeping you held back, right? Your maybe it's addiction to an old belief. Maybe it's addiction to alcohol. Maybe it's addiction to drugs. Maybe it's addiction to shopping. It could be an addiction to anything. But that's that devil energy right there. That's bondage. All right? Controlling over something else. The devil has control over these people, see? They're all bonded to him. And then Tower right after that. I love that, though. Breaking that down. You're breaking away your bondages. You're breaking those chains off for your emperor. Good. It's great. Break those chains. Break those chains. And making a decision. Princess of Swords. So this is an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Another air, see? Because we're in the age of Aquarius right now. Beginning stages of ages of Aquarius, which is all about air and change and intellect and like new messages, new stuff coming in, changing the way things used to be. Like I used another analogy on another reading saying, you raked all these leaves. Okay, you spent 2 hours and you rake these leaves and you're like, this is where this pile of leaves is going to stay. And that's where I want it. And I did it. And that's it. And nothing's going to change it. And then the wind comes along and is like, peace out, leaves. I'm going to put you all back all over the place because you thought that it was unmovable. Well, things are always moving. Ooh, the Hermit. Things are always moving. Okay, always changing. That's just the cycle of life, right? Winter to spring, spring to summer, summer to fall, fall to winter, and then on and on and on it goes. Okay. She's clever. She is clever, 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 and she cuts away that doesn't serve her. And she's got Horus here with her. That's the hawk. That's Horus. Princess of Swords and Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. I'm going to show you. So in most decks, it's every cup has something different inside it because these are all your witches and you're kind of like indecisive about which one you want to pursue, but you got to kind of like focus and pick one and manifest that one first. So secret love, magic, money, earthly things like material things. Breaking the veil. Okay. Okay. So it's okay, Scorpios. And this might not be for everybody. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't feel like it's for you, then it probably won't be for you. It's not for you. Maybe it's for somebody else. Maybe it's for a friend. Maybe you're a cross watcher or you're just, thank you for watching. I appreciate it either way, and share if you think you know who this message is for. I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just the messenger. Okay, so we got the Fool, the Devil, the Wands. So it's time to take the leap, okay? And break the chains, break the addiction, the pain. You are the only person bonding yourself, keeping yourself tied to this addiction, this devil energy. And you can break it. You have to have the strength to break it. Tower moment. You have the strength, and not just any strength. You have the prince. You have the Prince of Wands, okay? You have the super strength. That's like super strength. You can do this. You got support. You have support on your side. People will support you through this. You can break that down. You're going to tower that shit away. It's just going to blow up. Bang. Okay? Blow it all away. And cut away what doesn't serve you. So it's time to make the decision. Be the fool, have a leap of faith. Know that you're going to be okay, even though you might be nervous about making this decision. Maybe this is something you've been thinking about for a really long time. You've been trying really hard to do, but it's time to make the decision. You're standing between these two places, right? Let me turn this up just a smidge. Sorry, guys. You're standing between two posts. Okay, you can go back the way that you went. You can go backwards, which usually doesn't work out, right? You go back the way you went, you end up repeating the same mistakes, same behaviors, and you're right back to where you started. And you know where you are now, right? So you can either make the decision to go backwards, or you can make the decision to go forwards and become your highest self, which you can do. You can do this. You have this super strength. You have the Prince of Wands, man, on your side. Man, female, he, she, whatever. This isn't gender specific. It can go either way. And this could be for you, or this could be for your person. Maybe you have somebody in your life that's dealing with this addiction, and you're here to help them make this decision, or to support them and back them up in this. You could be their strength. You could be their strength right now, and they need that. So if you are watching this for your person, be their strength. Let them know that they can do this, and to have faith. Be that fool. Take the leap of faith. They can make this decision, and they can tower all that stuff away. They can tower that past away. Bang, boom. And when they do, they stand in their power. They become that emperor. Cut away everything that doesn't serve you. That's the Princess of Swords. She's very swift, intelligent, cuts away the crap. She's like, no more BS. You can do this. Mm. So you can do this. Your person can do this. You're giving them the strength. You're telling them, cut away this addiction, this uncertainty. Take the leap of faith. Be the fool. And you can do it. Cut it away. You got this, okay? Even though they might be doubting it, they might be a little bit, they don't know how, they think maybe you're full of shit, and they don't know how to read you, or you don't know how to read their reaction, okay? Have faith, trust, let them know that they're an emperor, okay? Let them know that you see them as this person of power, that they can do this. They have this power. They have the emperor power in them to do this, okay? They have the emperor power in them to do this, and once they do, they get to have, this is like one of their wishes, right? They're gonna lay, you or this person or your person, you want to lay it down for them to fulfill their wishes, okay? They can beat this devil energy, and they can have anything they want to have. Anything they want to have. They just got to beat that. They got to beat these mental chains. When you beat these mental chains and break them free, you can have anything you want to have, and you have support. You have people that are going to support you to do this. Or if it's for your person, your person has you to support them. What's unseen, what they don't see about themselves, or what you don't see about you, is you've got the balance in you, okay? You can do this. You've got the balance in you. I love that card. Look how pretty that is. And that is the Three of Wands, Trinity. You've got the spirit with you to be the star. You're a star, you know this. You got this in you. It's just you don't see it. You're a queen. You're a queen of pentacles. Okay? You're the queen of pentacles. And pentacles, that's earthly materials. You don't see all that you have. You have so much right now. You have so much. You have support, you have strength on your side. You have people that are going to be there for you to break free of this. You can be the queen. Judgment. We've got Four of Swords, which is, see how they're all laying it all down? So all these different guys from different places, different religions, different backgrounds, all different. They're laying down their swords. They're coming to an agreement. And then we got the Hermit, which is going in, that's kind of locking yourself away to find out who you really are. Time to make the judgment call and come to the agreement to lock yourself away and find out exactly who you are. The Star. You can do this. Okay? You have lots of stuff. You got lots of stuff on your side. Like, material stuff aside, material's kind of all like, meh, it is what it is. Here today, gone tomorrow. Material, money, all that. It's all fleeting. Okay? You're the Star. You can do this. You can find that balance, that inner balance, by being the Hermit, going inside yourself. Make that judgment call, okay? Or your person, help your person make that judgment call. And remind them that they're the Star and they got this, okay? Make that judgment call. All right, Scorpios, thank you. Ooh, happy birthday, thank you. You and your person, whoever this is for, you or your person, you can do this. You got the strength. You got people supporting you. You can break free of these addictions, these chains, this devil energy. You're going to tower. Honestly, this is what it says. You can't lie. The cards don't lie. You can't make it up, okay? That devil energy is going to get blown the fuck up. And I bleep myself out because sometimes my kids watch this. It's going to get blown up. You can blow it up and stand ante el ostante en potestate mia. You can stand in your power, okay? And be the emperor. You can do it. You don't need to be afraid of it at all anymore, okay? One side note, usually people that have addiction problems have been judged terribly unfair, okay? And that is coming from someone who a long time ago had a problem too. I had one too. Been there, done that, and it came from something dark, right? The best way to recover is to take one step at a time, okay? Know that this is an addiction and it can be beaten. This is a disease that can be beaten, okay? It can be beaten. In fact, my belief is they all can be beaten. We can heal ourselves. We can heal. There are healers out there. I hope that there are some watching the channel right now or some watching my videos right now. Hello, fellow healer. There are healers out there with the power and the energy to heal anything, especially Mother Earth, who needs it the most right now. But you have the power within you to heal this disease. Addiction can be healed with the support and the strength, okay? Strength, support, cutting away what does no longer serves you, wish fulfillment. You get to have all these things once you realize that you can do this. Make that decision. You or your person. Make that decision. Have the leap of faith. Blow it up. Blow that devil energy right up. I love that it was next to each other. Past addiction. Present, blowing it up. Making the decision to blow it up. You can blow those chains right off you. The only one that put you in those chains is you. You can take them off at any time. You have the love and support and light. And even though you feel like you can't figure this person out if they're being honest or not, or if they believe in you, they believe in you. They do. They believe in you. You believe in you. You're the Emperor. Happy birthday, Scorpios. You're the Emperor. You got this. All right. Love and light. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you. All of you. Thank you. Blessed be.